You can hit unmute on yours, yeah.
Okay, now it's unmuted.
Yours is, mine's not. Press command plus D. Command.
You need to change the banner. Her mic.
I could care too less about the banner, Sean. I need to know how to it's stuck. Every time I go on this thing. Hey guys, if you can hear me, bear with me, because you know this is not my thing. I still can't do it.
Hold on, I said she can't hear herself. Says she's live at 9:50 p.m.
Whatever, Sean. It says I'm on. But it's like stuck.
He said it's working.
Yeah, they probably hear me through yours. As long as you can hear me, I can't see anything. I can't see myself.
You can't see yourself?
No.
I can see you.
Are you guys on? I'm on YouTube and I can't see anything but the intro. Yes, I am on. I'm on.
He said, you are good. Go ahead, in capital letters. Oh, I can hear Mom and you. They can hear me.
Yeah, but if you see what I can't see shit.
Start the live, Sean said in capital letters. Start the live.
The live is started.
I know.
What does he want me to do?
We see you.
I can't see shit. How am I supposed to do anything without seeing it? Hi guys, happy Sunday. I'm glad. Okay, good. Thank you, Justin. I'm glad you guys can hear me loud and clear. I can't see anything. It's just rotating on my end, which is fine. I don't need to see. I mean, this is so. I hate technology. Welcome from Ontario. Happy Sunday, guys.
You're only seeing the banner, right?
I'm not seeing. Right, I'm only seeing what I posted what Dawn said. Welcome, Lindsay, April, Travis, Lisa. Good to see you too. It went awesome. There's a second one coming. I made Mom go bigger.
The one that says 9:50 p.m. She's a dimwit. That's what Sean said. Oh.
Sorry, Mom. It's stuck.
It's
stuck. It is stuck. Like, it's stuck.
Ma, you can go into banners and change it. I'm not doing fuck. I know.
Yeah, well,
What the fuck is that? All right. You can see yourself. Just hit mute. Right there, mute. Yeah. Just hit the button.
I hit the fucking button, Mom.
Oh my god, this is a fucking nightmare.
Hold on.
You just shut my audio off.
You had it on.
Yeah, well, it's
Well, that's why it was
be.
echoing. No, I muted
But you can
that.
see yourself. Like, what do you mean? You can see yourself right there.
Where?
What? Right there.
Well, it just popped up because I
All right,
can't.
let's go. Come on.
How am I supposed to
I
know
don't
they
fucking
can't?
know.
They can't hear me.
It's fucking ridiculous, man. Thought by
Your
now
browser
you'd have
has
it
lost
done.
no, because he won't come here and do it. Oh my god, people can hear us. Oh my god. Oh my god. Are you shitting me? You guys can hear us arguing? Ah, fuck. Sorry.
I hear you.
Yeah. Well, you need to come and fix this shit.
Let's just fucking go.
God, I spent $3,000 on this crap for it not to work. Love you guys too. Just remember, it's all love and good vibes. All love and good vibes. Okay. All right.
Can you fucking see yourself?
God. Yes, I can. I can. I'm afraid to touch anything. Okay. No, you're not late, Brooke. You missed a shit ton of
shit show
fuckery. This is 18 and over. Just so you know that.
Because I'm back.
You can see Mommy. You see her face.
No, they don't.
Oh, well, I'm going to fix that, bitch.
No, I just got to click on it.
Unmute.
I'm unmuted. There we go.
So, within that, there we go. We got it. See, me and David usually start a high five, but you know what? We just argued the entire time. So, I don't even want to see you right now. Don't even want to see her right now. Welcome, guys. You told me in October I'd be pregnant in November. Didn't happen. Did I need to do something in order to make it happen?
You have to have sex for that to happen.
Very much like so. There's a little miscalculation somewhere though, because it said like there's a process, one process. So that means don't stop what you're doing. And I'm connecting April to you, by the way. So just hold that. Something. Thank you for sharing out the love. I know that was such a shit show, and I'm so sorry you guys had to hear that. But jeez, I spend so much investment in this equipment, and I when I do it right, it still doesn't work. So you know, it is what it is. But I'm glad I'm on. Within that, Mom needs to mute. We're good. Everybody's good, right? She said you need to have sex. Right?
It echoes if Mom's not muted.
Yeah.
Lower it. Should I lower it?
Just, yeah.
Oh, it's that one. It's the big mic, right?
We don't want it to echo.
Is it echoing?
Oh my god. Like I just want to go live.
Oh, let me turn my volume down.
It's off on that, Mom. I turned it off.
Oh, what the fuck are they saying? Here, how about this? Is that better? Okay. I'm not going to mute myself. Fuck that. I wouldn't be here if I was going to be muted, would I?
Mom, mute yourself.
I can't.
Talk. Some people say can hear me loud and clear. It's good. Not too bad. Yes. Okay, it's fine. Better than no noise. Okay, so we're all good. No echoing. If there's an echo, come in and out. Do that for me, guys. I'm sorry, because this is like, I want to punch my screen. I want to punch it. I'm like done already. Okay, cool. Thank you. Ma turned hers way down, so it shouldn't be any at all.
Oh, they
I
have
don't
it.
know.
It's
I
right
don't know
here
where
in the
that
middle.
camera is.
It's there.
So we got it. It's all good in the hood. We got it. I'm doing better now. Thank you for asking. I appreciate that. Hi, Gina. Thank you. No, it sounds like you're talking into a microphone. It's not an echo. They don't know the difference. Oh, okay. Like that?
She is talking into a microphone.
I'm about to sing. Let's see.
And the landslide.
Welcome if it's your first time. Sean said, well, not at all, Sean. Okay, bro, thanks. Appreciate it.
Not at all.
Thanks.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
Does that mean what? Or
I don't know.
Not at all.
You're not on my good list right now, bro. You're not. Samaria, Michelle, Leah, Talisha, Sarah, Deanna, Lindsay. I'm perfect. I'm perfect. I'm glad it's perfect now because I was about to rip my head off. I'm done. My hair would have been gone. Ugh. Awesome. Darcy, welcome, guys. So if you're on YouTube, Facebook, if you are on Twitch, welcome.
I was gonna wear my sunglasses like David.
Well, that's what I thought we should have done, but
Oh, all right.
you could be fly.
I want to be
David.
fly.
I wanted you to wear a hoodie, but you don't wear hoodies.
There.
There you go. You're so cool. You are so cool. All this is your teeth
Then I
glowing.
can't see.
No, I know. It's okay. It's okay. I look forward to it. So within this, no more ice in Austin. I know it was crazy watching you guys go through that ice storm.
Oh.
Brenda, it's distracting. Watch two screens, so watch one of us.
So
just
then
watch one of us.
Close
That's
one
it.
eye.
Yeah,
Just
close one eye.
That settles that.
That's it. Close one eye. This is how I've been doing it with David, and it's a lot easier in this way, so I like it. If it is too distracting, you can always just, like Mom said, close one eye if you like. So
my shirt here.
I don't know. Will you stop touching yourself? Just stop touching yourself. Don't you miss Mommy? Don't you guys miss Mommy? I know I missed her. I know. And welcome if it's your first time.
Well,
I'm so sorry to hear that, Lacey. Look, we've all been through horrific trauma. I'm right there with you. I lost my brother. So we're in this together. Mom is hot and single. Damn right she is.
I am single.
So within that aspect.
Who said that?
William.
Hit me up. Oh, hi, William. Hit me up.
So within that aspect, I do want you to know we all share the same pain, okay? And with that, I would never, I'm definitely a freak of nature the way that I read, and I love that fact about myself. That's the only thing that I'm really appreciative of. So I'll explain a little bit about myself. I did want to chit chat with you guys with Mom to see what Mom's been up to. Happy Sunday. For some of you, it's still Saturday. For some of you, it's actually Monday within my future. Make sure you guys spread the love. That's all I ask, because every session I have, I'll hear, my friend sent me through you, or I heard you from somebody talking in the store, Target, Walmart. What was a food store?
Vape shop
the vape shop. Mom went to the vape shop and she was like, they acted like you were a fucking celebrity.
Yeah.
I was like,
I'm like, oh, my daughter Diana come. Diana! I was like, what the fuck? They scared the shit out of me.
I just love it. So within that aspect, if you want to share emojis, I do appreciate it. It just up top, the hearts, and it just pushes it. So then it can travel to other countries, because Facebook is the one that's doing that. They're kind of limiting everybody as a business creator. That's what they say is like, it's not me, it's everybody. They're trying to hide certain areas. So it gets it out there much more. If you don't want to share it to your personal page, I completely understand. This is different. I was raised Italian Catholic, so this would be like a big no-no. However,
not on my side.
No, not on Mommy's side. But with this aspect, though, really seriously, it's important that you all know I thank you for allowing me to read your loved ones, and I have respect for them just as if they were my own siblings, parents, grandparents, uncles and aunts, you name it, best friends. So I can't hear you. Val, you can hear me. You can hear me, Val. Blink twice if you can hear me. It seems like if certain people can't hear me, come back in and then come back out. It seems like Facebook on some of you are having trouble. I know that YouTube is always very clear and there's no lag for you guys. Where we have an extreme lag, I'll have a really bad lag. Sorry, someone just said that I'm laughing my ass off. Well, you look straight. I can't. And so within blink twice. I mean, what else am I supposed to do? So just within this, I'm glad you caught my live as well. Does Mom travel on tour with you?
Yeah, well, I would.
She last year.
As long as it's not a Friday night.
Yeah, Friday nights really hurts. Last year she came to 2 of them. The other 3 she was unable to because it was a far ride and we were packed. Because you got to remember, I had all equipment and everything. As Sean is the manager, the bromager in that, so we had a packed car. But we have a great time. She came to the Charlotte one, and that was a lot of fun. Dawn is always down to come as well, so it's a lot of fun. But this year, I have my nephew that is due on the 22nd of.
Yeah, you're fine.
So when did they get?
Because Sean told me to mute my mic. I don't know what the fuck. Oh,
just don't listen. Don't.
Now you should be okay.
This is the most. How can I read like this?
No,
how
what
can
the fuck? He told me to mute myself. I muted myself, and then I muted you. But I muted mine. Now you're still saying it's muted.
Okay, hold on. Don't touch anything.
I'm not.
All right, now they should hear me.
Okay, now it's good.
Because I just hit unmute. Tell Sean to not tell you to touch shit. He's not helping me.
Yeah.
Thank you.
They can't hear me now.
They can hear.
Oh, they can hear me now.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you hear me now?
Sorry, my brother's trying to make sure that everything's working properly. And he's like, I could be there in an hour, and I'm like, I was already so late. I said 3:30, and we got on at 4, and then between me and Mommy arguing over this damn thing, it's been an hour. So, enjoy your Sunday evening with me. Thank you, Dawn. I appreciate it. All right, awesome. So let me explain how I work. We all haven't seen Mom in so long. So, Mo, what have you been up to?
Nothing. I've been nothing.
If you're new here, we are very open.
I tell her everything.
She tells me everything. My son tells me everything. We're very open. We are a huge family that we just whatever goes on with us, we share with you guys. So again, I never know what's gonna come out of not only your loved ones' mouths, but my mom's mouth as well. But we're a lot of fun. We mean well, and we have big hearts. Okay, so. I wanted to ask, what Mom's been up to since she's been partying. Exactly, Charlie. She's been partying. I can't hang with her. I cannot hang with this woman. She's just on a roll.
Yeah.
And
I'm enjoying my life.
She's got so many dates. Let me tell you. I'm like, Mom, like they're getting close to like my age now. Like, what's going on here? Don't give me that look. Do not give me that look. But good for her. I'm like, I'm awesome. I think that's awesome. Hi, Rhea. Welcome, love. And again, thank you so much, Rhea. Everybody that went ahead and donated with the shirts. We did donate to Rhea yesterday morning. So it just, we had a great conversation, and I thank you guys for that. As you all know, I always do no donations, only love. I had shirts that I was letting out, and for Rhea, we wanted to do something special to her, and all of us got together as I had extra shirts, and we were able to raise money. So Rhea, I got you, girly.
That was very nice.
The entire Vibe Tribe was behind her. Absolutely. First time seeing Ma. Oh, it's the first time seeing you. Look at you. Within, yes, she is in here. I was like, you were showing yourself. You know, you show yourself dancing on the dance, going everywhere. You can show yourself on live now. Since David started that also.
Well, I missed you guys.
Yeah, well, she missed us too, so that's why, but it worked out perfectly. When I was like, okay, let's do Sunday since Nico had his date. So it went awesome.
I didn't say anything to him because I didn't know if he wanted me to know.
Oh, he knows. I mean, he'll tell the whole world. Let me tell you, he'll tell you the whole world. Best part of life is laughter. Amen, Kelly. Amen. Amen. So I just want to see what Mom's been up to and to share with the Vibe Tribe. What have you been up to, Mom? Hi, Pat. Brenda.
Nothing.
Nothing. No, that sounds like a lie I would say to you. You can't lie.
You really want me to tell them what I've been up to?
I'll just say again.
No, I'm having a good time. I'm enjoying my life. I'm very happy.
She is, and it's really amazing.
And single,
ready to mingle. As Mom used to say when I used to go back to New York when I was younger. Keep your mouth shut because of fighting. Keep your hands in your pockets and your legs closed. Closed.
Whatever, both. It meant the same.
Yeah.
Don't fuck anybody.
So Mom looks fishy. Yeah, she's got some secrets, let me tell you. And I'm the one that hears these secrets. So is my husband.
David hears one.
David hears them. So his
David
surprise birthday party, she took a picture of him a long time ago of her telling a dirty story, and he's like this.
Yeah.
And she blew it up. It was hilarious. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
But we can go on for days. Aw, that's so sweet, Deanna. She said, look beautiful. Absolutely.
I love him.
Deanna said, you look absolutely beautiful.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Living her best life. Absolutely.
I am.
I'm so blessed, considering what we have been through together.
Yeah.
Separately, together, just 25 years of hell. I mean, everything. And for her to like glow and be just happy to wake up, because there was a long period of years that she didn't even want to be here. So I'm very blessed that she smiles every day. She actually uplifts me half the time. So I'm happy. I'm very happy for my mom.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Mom. You don't get an award or anything.
I just got to find a David.
You will find a David, I promise you.
You will. Same age.
You will have to. He'll be the same age. Oh gosh, here we go with this. Oh, it's getting hot in here already. All right, so let's go ahead and let me start. If you're new, I am a medium/psychic. I really don't like that word. However, if you go on TikTok, you will never see me on TikTok live. It's a Craigslist of mediums. Yeah, but my For You page is like, what the hell is that? So I stay off of that. Okay, I go live on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Basically this way. There should never be a problem about using my microphone. So I do apologize for that, but we're real. What you hear, what you see is what you get. We do have language that we use. Sorry, it's just who we are. But I can tell you, within reading your loved ones, I never know what they're going to say. And so the way that I read, every medium is different, which you'll hear that all the time, but I like to explain how I work before I start. And so I see your loved ones on the other side, like I see me and you. I do see them in color. If they have a distinctive marking, or if you do in relation, they will show that to me. That could be a scar, a beard, a mustache. It could be a tattoo of some sort. Excuse me. They will place me in memories that only you and your loved ones would know. And the way that they do that, it's like me being in a corner of a room this way, seeing it this way, like this. And that's the other way that energy and your loved ones could do it, as if I'm looking down, seeing that memory. And so I'll say I'm in a helicopter. I really don't know what I'm in with your loved ones. I just say that because I'm high up and I'm looking down. And so with memories comes photos, comes objects. And so if you have been on the private groups or lives for the last, 9 years, you will notice that there has been photos. I don't mean posted on people's profiles or posted on the internet. That's not about me, okay? It means it's in an album in your house, or a photo that has been hanging up for 20 years. I have done a photo recently that was 63 years old, the photo.
That's older than me.
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit.
Not only that, 45 years ago, and etc. I am a pain in the ass when it comes to photos, but it's for a really good reason. Just like objects, it could be something like this. We pass our stuff every day, so it's not clicking right away, and that's okay. This never goes away. So this is always directly on the website. It's always directly on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. It never goes away. Lower it, Mom.
I'm trying to shut it off.
So within what the fuck is going on?
Just shut it off.
Just hit silent.
I am.
Click off.
It is.
This is insane.
This
is just insane. There's just too much energy. I don't know what else to do at this point. I don't know what to do.
Fucking reading.
So hold on. I have to explain how I work, and you know that. So also, the photos and the objects, sometimes I have to draw. I apologize. I suck at drawing, but I will do it to the best detail and possible that they provide for me. It's like having a photo or an object in your face this close and you try to push it away. They will not allow me to. So that goes from, hey, the hand was to the right with a cigarette in the left. It looks like that there's a Cools pack of whatever, menthol cigarettes. You name it, I will mention it. I can see, feel, hear, and taste. Any names, numbers, names, and months, I'm never worried about. Again, it's off the top of your head, so I don't want anybody staying on anything or get stuck on anything. You could always go back to it, but it always means something through your loved ones. Immediate family only, stick within the physical world or on the other side. And so in that aspect, when I say that, do not go 4 cousins out unless you speak to that 4th cousin every day. I like to keep it within our immediate family. Also, they like to bring up stuff that's currently going on in your life right now, right? So it's their way of saying, I see, I know, let's talk about it. However, I have symbols for everything, or we would be here for a very long time. So within these symbols, they will give me this motion, which means do not publicly say what's going on in their life. However, I will dance around the fact that so that you and I both understand what your loved one is showing me in that way. Unless you say, go for it, die, and explain, go ahead. But a lot of the times when your loved ones do that, that means it's very, very private. So I just like to make sure that I explain that. I do not use tarot cards. I don't do any of that. I actually have this. My father-in-law bought this as a joke for me. My husband did it, scared the shit out of me because everything that I read through was exactly what happened. I do use Uno cards for reading. That's usually at the end. So let's get some readings going, as I appreciate it. It's all randomly chosen. Whether you came in first, came in the middle, or the last of the video, it does not matter. Everybody is randomly chosen. As I say, your loved one's guide whoever is helping me. So whether it's David, it's mom, Nico has helped me, your loved ones are guiding them towards your name, okay? And that's what that's about to me. And again, I'll repeat it as I go into the readings. There is nothing I could possibly know about your life with your loved ones. And that's a beautiful thing about it. So let's get it started. Yes, Justin, I can absolutely do love readings. You name it. I could do past, present, and future. I don't like the psychic word just because it's like psychic. I don't know. I have this like this thing about it. But absolutely I can. So let's have a great time. Let's have a great time. We will, don't be scared, Erica. Thank you, Miss Vicky. What? What did you say?
What is she afraid of?
Well, sometimes. Love you too, Miss Kathy. Sometimes people can be afraid of hearing certain things from their loved ones.
Oh, but they don't.
No. I do want to also acknowledge, when it comes to your loved ones, sometimes I can't help if my emotions get the best of me, and I'll let you know. I will stutter. I can't help from stuttering. It's like being on the phone and your kids are like, Mom, Dad, or somebody's calling your name and you're like, I can't hear. That's how it is for me. So I will stutter as I read. I also will close my eyes or look in every direction. And that's not to be rude. It's just for me to go deeper into what your loved ones are throwing and showing at me. And sometimes I have to look this way because I am deaf in my right ear. So if she doesn't say it loud enough, you'll see me look at her like, what the hell did you just say? What are you looking at, Ma? What are you looking at? You're laughing.
Let's go!
Don't be sorry for commenting. Comment. Do what you want. Absolutely comment. It is Ma's job to pin the comment. Welcome from Canada. Thank you, Happy Elliot. You got 2 packages coming because I knew I wrote your name, Happy Elliot. I learned a lot of your names as I was doing all those freaking packages. Absolutely, Kel. Absolutely. So I will start with your name, okay, and then I'll go down from there. So within this, let's get it on. Okay, Marvin Gaye. I don't know where that came from.
Are you hanging with me Friday night?
I can't hang with you. You know that. I go by like 10 o'clock. I'm like,
what?
go
All
home.
they do is eat when they come out with me. They fucking eat and then they leave. No, they dance.
No, we dance. We like to dance. Me and David are dancers. Yes.
And then Nico, you would dance with Nico too.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I got them and love them wearing it now. Awesome, Happy. Oh, that makes me so happy. I love it. Welcome from New York, Joy. Welcome. All right, let's go. We got this. I know, doesn't she? I know. I go to the dentist at the end of this month, so hopefully I catch up to her. Not like that.
Beautiful. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, but your teeth glow. They're glowing. Like, that's bullshit. That's bullshit. They're glowing in the dark. I get that, Just. Look, I'll get to you. I promise you. I've been drawn to you, so I'll get to you.
Actually, I was picking him first.
Oh, really?
That's so funny. Where is he? Justin Lush? Is that who you're talking about?
I don't know. Justin Lush?
That's who I was
I was drawn to. Yes, Justin Lush. You were first. What the fuck did I just do? You were first. No, nothing. Sorry. Love mediums in their readings. Awesome. Well, welcome. Welcome to the shit show. Is he writing it?
It's David.
If he is, you just have to do him.
He's fine.
I was drawn to him, so that's crazy that you picked him first.
I know on TikTok.
Oh my God, Mom! Everybody looks like that. No.
Oh, he looks very familiar.
Oh, maybe he knows you from TikTok.
That's it. That's where he knows you from.
Thank you so much. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and just start. And sometimes I'll abbreviate names because that's what I'm told to do. Sometimes I'll do nicknames. So I'm just going with it. Okay, just go with it. Thank you so much. All right, so I start with your name. And it's always backwards for me. I'm trying to still learn this camera. I gotta pull it up because I can't see it. Don't be sorry, it's fine. I do smoke my vape. Obviously, she does too. It's only nicotine, and I drink my coffee. That's the way that I like to read. So be it. It's nothing else but nicotine. All right. So the 12th, I just heard.
Okay, this is for you, Justin.
Yes, Justin. So your names, guys, when it's chosen, will be pinned right here. Okay, so make sure you validate in cap lock so that way she's able to catch it and pin it, so I'm able to read it, because sometimes she has to read it for me because I'm so deep into reading. Just ahead of time, okay? Leah said, please come back. I'm back. I'm here. Ugly Bay. Oh, definitely Jane Hare. I'd go back to Ugly Bay. I loved it there. Remember I kept saying it wrong?
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely. If I was invited, I'd be right back there. Okay. So, Justin, my chest is really heavy. So it's not just within a loved one aspect. It's heavy with broken, right? And I don't mean broken in a bad way. I mean, I'm confused of what the next step of my life is supposed to be. So not just with work, but more in the aspect of love, right? You want to love reading, love relationship. Well, you couldn't have asked for a better time because you're in between both worlds. My last relationship, as I'm with you, because I'm able to go into living energy, you were doing so much and I wasn't getting anything in return. And that doesn't mean sexual favors, okay? That means like I'm giving so much. Food shopping, calling, what do you need? I'm on my way to, the food store. And you just are really genuine, very, very genuine. But I'm not getting any of that back. And it's very confusing because 7-year period, there's a long period. So 7 years of your life was surrounded by someone else that occupied you. And so within that 7-year frame, it's really hard for you to take a break right now for yourself. It's that the unknown, and it's really scary of that unknown. And of course, we get to ages where our family are like, are you gonna have kids? Are you gonna get married? And da, 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 da. There is no age limit on any of that. The 12th, though, I did hear. So let me explain the 12th. The 12th can be a birthday, a death date, an anniversary, something significant with the 12th of any month, or December of any date.
Yes, true.
Awesome. So just hold that. Again, not worried about it, but do need to make sure that I get that out in the open for you. So December of any date or the 12th of any month. I just heard 27. That's very loud, which could be the 27th of any month. February 7th, 27 years old. There's something 27 on a shirt even. Like, see how this is highlighted? It will show me highlight. Hold it. I'll do this all day with everybody. Just hold it so you're able to go back to it. Welcome, Google Me from Twitch. Welcome. Thank you guys all for joining in. I will start to lose my voice also. So hang around. Hang around. Okay, so wait, okay, there's something else though, Justin connecting me. So it's like a brotherly love connection still towards me and you. And I don't know if that's a buddy, because sometimes we'll call a buddy like that's my brother feeling, or it's an actual brother, but there's something still lingering from a past relationship on top of this. I also see paperwork involved too. Bear with me, paperwork. So, brother, I'm just holding to the side for a second. I'll go back to that. But paperwork is when they show me that could be something towards a house, right? Towards court. Doesn't always have to be bad. There's just something like approval, stamp of approval, that they will show me. It could be within even a marriage, but I feel like with you, I've been left alone completely. I'm tired of being Mr. Nice Guy, And when I do act like a dick, it's like the end of the world. And we all have our days. We all have our days. Yours is a little less than normal. You work really, really hard. Speaking about work, though, what's going on right now with work? Yes, hugs to you all. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
He really does look familiar.
Darcy, why do you say paperwork? Ew. Welcome from Long Island. Not working. So that's why I'm doing this, is because you went from a steady line of a routine to all of a sudden completely nothing. And that's going to lower how we feel as it is, because you are the type that you have to keep going and you're not. And that to you feels like a deal breaker, right? Like, okay, who's gonna want to date me and who's gonna want to be around it? It just I don't like paperwork. I was like, what? Well, what's with paperwork? I got you, Doris. I got you. It's your confidence has went down, and with that, your confidence was built up as an adult, not so much as a kid. And you might think, no, shit, Di. No, as a kid, I had way more game and way more confidence. But you were a youngin. Right now, you have that love, so much love to give, but it's almost like, well, I have no job. My home situation is very tight right now. How am I gonna hop into this? You gotta figure one thing at a time. And that love factor is always there for you. I do not see you alone forever, and I don't see you alone for a long time, right? But I still have to have you work on yourself. With not working, I do feel that I was kind of pushed out of work, and it's hard to get back into that routine. And that goes for even for me, it's hard to move. Like every day, it's like, oh, like when I wake up, have to take a shower, have to do my hair, have to, everything is a chore. But you work with your hands. And I do feel like it's cold outside when I work with you. So there's something on this level that you're really good with your hands. So it's not just here, it's when your hands are going, you got it. You got it. You got it. And I need you to steer into that direction. I really do. Happy Sunday. You're good. You're good. Deanna, thank you. Yes. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, so August is also very detrimental to you. August. So whether that is a birthday, a death date, an anniversary, there's something August I'm attached to with you. And again, hold that with a past relationship. Hold that even with towards a motherly role figure. I do taste alcohol. So not saying it's you, right? But there is alcohol tasting around, whether that's here or on the other side. I will taste it. And like a fatherly role, you really had stepping stones for yourself that you went forward in, and you have to remind yourself that you did that for yourself. Nobody else was there to wipe your ass. No one. And that's important. That's important for you to know that. What?
No.
You're uncomfortable?
No. Yeah, I can't sit back.
You should be. Nico, fix your chair for that.
Remember,
do you want to put this under your back? That's what I do.
Remember, I thought I was gonna fall over.
Yeah, I know. Okay, August. Connection. I do taste alcohol. And then with you taste things. Yes, I do. Thank you. So within me going through this with you, I know that there's heart issues within your family. You can shut that door now. Thank you, Mommy.
All right.
I know that there's heart issues within your family. We have some addiction that goes along with your family as well. I understand. I have it on both sides. I'm not saying it's you again. I'm not pinpointing that because this is about you and a love relationship. But I need to figure out the work schedule because you're not going to go any higher right now without figuring out income. That's just who you are because you're going to feel like how am I going to jump into a relationship when I don't have a job? And there is someone for everyone. There's an A name, almost like A as in Ashley. Ashley. So if you can connect Ash. Excuse me.
Yes, he answered. Yeah, a lot of
Heart attacks, alcohol addiction, and family too. Okay. Thank you for validating that, Justin. It's just me going again into your world growing up to right now, and upcoming. Okay, so it's just important that I do that. The A name, Ashley, I can't dismiss this, okay? And this could be someone. Welcome, David. Welcome, Peggy. Krista, welcome, guys. This could be within a past. There's something though. Again, I don't want to dismiss. I said 7, but there was something 15 years that also changed your outlet in your own home.
Oh wow! Oh my God.
Ashley, friend and girlfriend I had was named Ashley. Thank you for validating that for me, Justin. I do appreciate it. Thank you very much. And again, I just so you know, I know it's hard to see because it's backwards and I never know how to do the camera. Ashley, how I connect everything. Okay, so it's important. I'm telling you names. It's like insane. But it's good. It's good because it's just so that me and you have this understanding. But the job settle of things, I need to get your hands going again. And you got this. You got it. I know you're not content of really where you're at right now in even how I'm enclosed. So that would be like where I'm living. You want more for yourself, and that's the start. That's the start of all of it. So keep it going. Ashley lingered for a long time. I felt her. I see her. I know that. Because you tend to go back to past relationships. I see somebody coming forward that's different for you. But let's work on this.
I do want more.
I know, and you deserve more, and I see more for you. I see more for you. You work unbelievably with your hands. You really do. When it comes to mechanic, when it comes to even building stuff here and there, you got it. You got it. It's just a matter of getting back out there to do it. That's what it's about. And we all get stuck.
We just met somebody.
There we go. There we go. Stop doubting yourself because a lot of it, I know you haven't like completely said this is what's going on, right? However, as we're going through it, it takes so much courage to be honest, and that's all you've ever known, but that's also what got you hurt. So you're kind of a little guarded right now, and that's okay, but she'll respect you much more. Can you connect August? Don't forget that. August. When I keep hearing it, I have to stick to it. Also within the income and the space that I'm at, everything is switching and it feels uncomfortable, but it's because change is uncomfortable. So you're doing, I know you don't feel like you're in the right place at the right time because I'll tell people that. I know you don't feel like that right now. Just give it a little bit longer. April is a big month for you, excuse me. And I know April there's a birthday. For sure because I keep hearing happy birthday. Whether that's yours or your immediate family. So just hold this for me. But you're a great guy. You're very genuine. You're very honest, and just keep that up. You keep it up. You're not your old self when it comes to relationships, okay? You're not that guy. So I thank you my sister's birthday. Awesome. Thank you for validating that. Thank you. And again, every time I say a name, date, or month, it's just your loved ones, or the guides pushing it towards me, validating everything they make me communicate, see, and feel. It's just between me and them, but I like everybody else to know as I go. So then you can watch back to this. But you're a great sport. You did a great job, Justin. And I thank you so very much for allowing me to read you. And welcome to the Vibe Tribe family. Sorry for the shit show in the beginning. Make sure you hit like and follow, okay? That way you get notifications every time I go live on Fridays. It's always Fridays. Always Fridays. I was like, okay, we gotta make sure. Good sport, Justin. Really did a great job. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Oh, you're so welcome. You are so welcome. Anytime. Like I said, you're stuck with us, and it's in a good way. So make sure you hit like and follow. We have a group also. It's Goodvibes Cosentino Medium. There's a little over 5,000 of us. Feel free to go into that group as well, okay? That goes for everybody. Thank you, guys. Thank you. All right, let's go for Sunday. Let's keep going, guys.
Leah Parker.
Leah Parker. Leah Parker.
Oh, the readings really help me. That's all that matters. What happened? Oh, we both clicked on it at the same time.
Thank you. And that's what it is me reading helps me, okay? It helps me. Helps me in my own grieving process. It helps me in general just to get out of that funk. It really does, and I thank you guys for this. Oh, Tony, thank you. Thank you very much.
Leah Parker.
Hi, Tamara. Leah Parker.
There she is.
Well, I'm yelling at you like it's bingo.
That's her. Where is she? She said she loved that reader. That's her.
Thank you. Your readings are phenomenal. Thank you very much, Leah Parker. Okay.
Or is it Leah?
I hope I'm saying your name.
There she is.
Okay, cool. Am I saying your name right?
I don't know.
You hit Happy Elliot.
Oh.
Yeah. Parker.
Sorry.
Oh, I don't need your first. Or I don't need your last. I just want to make sure I'm not saying her. Thank you guys so much. Okay, so Leah. I know it's kind of hard to see. Sometimes I do that. All right. So. Okay.
All right. We know you're here.
I got you, girl. I got you. I got you. So few things. One, I need to say congratulations because there's been a lot of change around you. Oh, good. Her name, it is Leah, the way we're saying it. Okay, thank you. I like to make sure it's correctly, just for your sake and mine. Congratulations because you have outdone yourself to the point where you surprised yourself. Well, I shouldn't say surprised yourself. So they'll show me like old school. So what they'll do is they'll show me let's say like I'm writing a notebook and then reading a textbook. It's just my symbol of studying. And I see that you're doing that, whatever that is. And I'll go deeper into that with you. Achieving that goal is super important. Very, very important. I do have two things to discuss with you. So there's a maternal figure feeling. And when I say that, it doesn't always have to be mom, okay? It could be a grandmother figure, somebody looked up to like a mom. I always say my aunt is a second mom to me. Something happened to mommy, I would run to my aunt. Hold on, but my back and my chest is getting very tight. So when my back starts to mess here with me, that means there's something with
girl.
congratulations. Congratulations. And that's the first thing I told her was congratulations.
Mhm.
Awesome. Awesome. Let me just go into a couple things with you. My lungs are very heavy. So there's something within a loved one that my lungs is very tight. Our loved ones don't feel this way, just my way of connecting, okay? And it's important. And I know it's not just here, it's within when they poke with my back, I know it's heaviness. Whether there's fluid within the lungs, a blood disorder, I would normally say I'm tasting a little bit of what's going on. It could have been the medicine. It's just more of me pushing this, though. Hold on. Pushing this. And then I need to talk about dad. 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 So hold on. And then dad. Talk about.
Hi, Richard.
Hey, Richard, how you doing? He's so good. He's always so on with everybody else too. I love it.
I know. Yes.
Will do. We will add, of course. There's two things in February for you, okay? So my mom is having lung problems. Okay, love. And that's the maternal figure feeling that I'm feeling. So thank you for validating that. It is extremely heavy feeling. Again, and I always want to repeat, not that we feel this way. It's just my way of communicating within your life and your loved ones' lives. I do have to acknowledge, though, your baby's birthday is close to somebody else's birthday, death date, or anniversary. So, what that is I'll give you an example for later because it might be too much. It's a lot. Is my brother passed on July 30th and my birthday's August 25th. So it's that month time span. Okay, can't go over. I gotta stick within a month. And I'm getting that symbol with you. So whether it's that or it is someone's birthday and death date is within the same month also, because sometimes that can happen. Not saying it's to do with your baby, but there's a connection. There is a connection there. The name. Hold on. The name. Hold on 1 second. By chance. Excuse me, I keep hearing that.
She said my mom's birthday is in February.
Perfect. Thank you for validating that. Perfect. And this is just me going again, with mom, with your child, your baby, I should state, excuse me. Thank you so much. Thank you.
So sweet, Ellen. Thank you.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
So do I.
Yeah. So there's much more though that I need to go into with you, Leah. I keep hearing by chance, and I'm stuck.
What was that?
Yeah, it happens when I read. It does.
What, they freaking bang on the wall? Tap on the wall?
It's
like
the attic. It's the attic.
Oh, they're upstairs like they were in my house.
Yeah, it happens in sessions more than anything. So the by chance is something that I do need to go back and talk to you regarding. However, okay. I keep seeing I don't want to dismiss that studying motion. So whether that's you or somebody you're surrounding yourself with within studying. And I'll see like scrubs. I look down and I see that there's scrubs. And that's my symbol that somebody wears scrubs to work. Whether they're a nurse, they work in a doctor's office, they're a janitor in a hospital, it doesn't matter. It's just scrubs that I keep seeing. that I want to tie to you within the family, okay? Because it is important. The other thing is there's hold on, a net. I almost wanted to say a net, but I want to change it to like Nettie. I know that's completely random, but when I hear straight names, I have to keep it. For all I know, you can go to the store later or tomorrow and hear somebody say, "Hey, Annette" or "Nettie," and you're like, "What?" It just right place at the right time. There's something with by
Well, Tammy Scott said, "Leah, you wear scrubs to work. Are you holding back on us, Leah? Don't hold back."
Oh, she said I work at a hospital.
Where was that?
Right, she said it right before it. Perfect. Thank you for validating me.
Sorry.
No, it's okay.
I didn't see that.
No, it's okay. Perfect. Thank you for validating that. Thank you for your validation. I thank you, Tammy, for also doing that as well. I do want to there's a younger male there's two initials that I keep hearing. So it'll be like DD or TT, JR, J or DJ, just so you get that idea of like two initials in one that I do keep hearing. Again, I don't want to dismiss nor let that go either. And whether that's here or on the other side, it's just something very important to get out. You have very strong genes. There is no doubt about that. And when I go into it right away, I heard by chance and then dad. So there's something father figure wise. And I need to talk about brother. Hold on. Okay, so as I am with you, and I know you're young, right? But I know as I'm younger than younger than when I was.
TT. I'm TT to my nephew.
Perfect. Okay, TT to nephew. Perfect. Thank you. So again, I need to talk about you, and I need to talk about a sibling. So what's going on is I keep seeing a male, right? And he's lengthy. He's tall. I mean, I'm 5'5", so I don't want to put him like extremely tall. But there's something where they keep doing this, and when they like do a certain area on the body, I can't dismiss it. But there's a marking of some sort, like a tattoo, that I cannot dismiss. And then I keep hearing king. Hold on. King. So I heard chance and king. Those are two things I don't want to dismiss with this. I can't. I can't, Leah. And then the marking right here. There's some flip-flopping motions going on. Very flip-flop. Okay, just for the 17th, which is could
be
My
brother passed away. His birthday is coming up, and he was tall.
I just heard the 17th, which could be a birthday, death date, anniversary, or something significant. Within the 17th, just hold it. Again, bringing up that birthday and death date that is very close, okay? And that's why I was doing that, and I heard brother immediately. And I'm so sorry. I know that feeling all too well, that I hate that we share the same pain.
Oh my God.
What? King, flame, we call...
I just got fucking goosebumps. I'm not kidding. I have goosebumps.
And I'm like, he's like lengthy. He's not that tall. I mean, I'm 5'5", but he's definitely taller than me, obviously. We king flame. I love that. Your brother is a flirt. There is no denying that. And so as we're going into this, right? So as we're going into this, your child is I'm protecting your child. Your brother has this hold, like nobody is to mess with my niece and nephews, but not even my sister.
Oh, he passed away before.
There we go.
The day before
his birthday. Son of a bitch.
Ah,
and he's so young where I'm like, I'm so aggravated. And I again, I'm so sorry. Like, there are no words. I can't give anybody peace. Everybody knows that. Or excuse me, I can't give anybody closure. A little peace in knowing stuff that only you and your loved ones could know is what I can do. And so in that aspect, this is why all of this is coming out. He does though keep doing this. So it's not just here, it's more like on the forearm. Like, I use
women.
Oh, very well. Very, very well. Like, it's not, there's this marking of some sort that he keeps doing. And I don't want to dismiss it. I know it's on the top of an arm in relation of a marking, right? And so they'll show me a rose, which means somebody has a rose or name Lily, Daisy, Rose, Violet.
26.
He was a baby. I know. I immediately, he's long, lengthy, and built beautifully. I'm like, he's built like Sean, like my brother Sean. Like, he's not like bulked up. Like, he's just built nicely. He's going, what happened with my chain? What happened with my chain? Not a chain you bought after the fact. That's too easy right now for me. Something happened in reference to his chain. And then by chance, he keeps repeating by chance, by chance. So I don't know if chance is a nickname or a name even. There's something I can't let go of, and I know I sound crazy. I can't let it go, and you'll understand that. I'll do this continuously. But he's right on the money, Mama. He's right on the money. Hold on. Hold on a second. So top sorry, because then all of a sudden I saw in script it looked like Victoria, like in script, like cursive also. Just hold that, Victoria.
He has my mother's name tattooed.
Okay.
What's her name? Is it?
His name
Oh, no. He has my mother's name
tattooed. Okay, that's all I need. That's all I need. There is like a name that I keep seeing that is in cursive, just the way that he keeps portraying that. This chain though,
she's almost in tears.
It's okay, hon. And I always tell, like, even in my sessions every day, I'm like, cry, scream, curse at me, do what you have to do, because you have to let it out. They're so close to us that they're like, come on, sis, like, come on. Sorry, he's making me tap on the thing. I don't know if he did beats of some sort. He's making me tap all of a sudden. Like, I want to get up and do beats. That's my brother's thing.
Yeah.
What is the V? It's gonna bother me. And again, it's not you. There's a V. Hold on. And he does like, come on. And he bounces on his chest both times like this. Like, he is for sure, his name fits him like no other. He also keeps mentioning Terrence. So I don't know if that's part of our family or somebody that was in his circle or yours. Can you please hold on to this name as well? He's like telling me as I go along. There is a photo of him outside that I keep seeing, and he's got a long
Oh my God.
What?
He's a rapper and he loves music.
Perfect. That's why I'm like
Hot.
doing this because I'm repeating it, and then he's pumping up his. He's not pumping his chest up. He's like, come on. Like, you want to fight me to
They're
me?
amazing.
Huh?
Souls are so amazing.
I know. But he has this way about him where I keep calling him Rico Suave because every time he says something to me, he's like, you ain't gonna fight me. You ain't gonna fight me. Like, the flirty way. I'm like, stop. Let's get back on track. Speaking of this, though, so the name Terrence sounds like is gonna bother me also. So I mentioned Victoria, which could be not only somebody's first name but middle name. Hold it for me, please. Just hold it for me, Mama. I'm really concerned with the Torrance. Yeah, he keeps doing this, and it surrounds. He's like, my phone. So he keeps ringing up his phone, which is my symbol of communication. Which could be I just talked to my brother, or we couldn't hear from my brother for a couple days. The last text message I had was with him. There was something with communication wise. He was very in and out of the household because what he keeps doing is, the storm doors, I keep hearing it shut and then open, shut and open. I'm like, will you shut the fucking door? And so he's saying that I sound like everybody in the house. I can tell you that the female figures in your family, including you, he said he would never say this to your face. He's terrified of. He's got a heart of gold, and that is exactly what got my mouth running, he said, was the heart of gold. My head is a little cloggy with, like, a little hazy with him. It's going, excuse me, it goes to, like, this side here. And then I get like a winded motion. Again, he didn't feel this way. He doesn't feel this way. It's just me and him connecting on that soul level. So that's why we're doing that. But there's just like anger. But okay, let me go back to the photo. He's very quick. Sorry. So he keeps showing me a photo, right? He's got a t-shirt on, and he keeps mentioning about this chain. Like my fucking chain. And then the car that he's standing in front of, there was a white vehicle, and then he also showed me a black vehicle. With the
buzz in and out of the house.
Oh my God, it's so annoying. The door is like, but it's one of the storm doors, so you hear it constantly, and I'm like, just stop, in or out. He always welcome from Australia, Joe. Welcome, Sharon. Thank you, guys. Welcome, Sam. I hold on. I can't. Hold on. Let me do this because so he's standing. The chain is gonna. Hold on. The chain is important as I'm matching. However, it's like I'm wearing all black. There is white writing on my shirt in this photo with something red on it, right? And then I'm wearing darker pants as well, but then my sneakers are red. Like, it's so easy for me to see because it's all black. There's a little spot of red, and then my shoes have red in them. So I do want to make sure I get this out. This photo is okay. If you don't know what it is, let it come to you. It could have been an older photo of your brother. It's just so important the way he's doing it. But I saw a white car, then I saw a black car, like a vehicle in itself. That's why we're doing that. Oh, you too, Stacy. Much love to you. You too, Joe. Thank you, Dars. Enjoy your Sunday dinner.
Yeah, no, what is up there? There's nothing up there.
No, there's
They're
nothing.
walking around up there.
It's just that's what happens.
Just like my house.
Oh, hold on. The and look, I'm not saying your brother's chain's bulky. It's very classy. You know what I mean? It's not bulky. It's not gaudy. It's not like all the what the rappers have, right? But he is showing me this chain, and it's simple, and he keeps doing this. So I see him wearing it, and then I feel it in somebody else's hands. So I just want to make sure that I do get that out in the open. And it could be within the family. There's just I feel it in someone else's hands. And then the photo, black t-shirt. I see white writing.
He had a chain.
Red. Okay, hold on one second. Red. There's something red towards the left side of his chest. Then darker pants, and then I see the red sneakers. They almost look like Nikes, right? Or something different, because geez, everything changes nowadays. But they're red. He goes, don't make me sound like I'm Ronald McDonald. I'm like, no, I'm not trying to do that. I'm trying to explain in the photo how I see you. And bro, it doesn't have to be like right before you pass. It could have been, when you were 17 for all I know. His chain, did he have that on him for his farewell? Or does somebody else have it in their possession? There's a reason he keeps going towards his chain, Leah, and I can't stop. I'm sorry. Yeah, Kate, it happens every time. Like every time I have a session with high end energy, it's a lot. Hey, Sandy. Emily, have a great day at work, love. Thank you for coming in. Samantha, I got you. I'll do the best that I can, okay? Miss you too, Gab. So I'm just gonna put that photo like that, okay? Because that photo will.
He had red shoes.
I'm telling you.
Ronald McDonald shoes?
He's like, you're making them sound like Ronald McDonald shoes. I'm like, no, they're not. They're dope. They're not. They're not. But this photo.
I love it.
This photo, like, he's very relaxed.
Someone
Else has it. Okay. He's very relaxed in the photo. So just hold it, and it's exactly the way that he's making me describe it, all right? Not only this, he's got the swag going on in the photo too. Like, he's just leading like, I'm cool, I'm hot shit. I put hot shit. And he's like, you're something else. Like, you tell me you're something else. As he licks his lips at me. He's too much. He is too much. However, he apologizes so much when it comes to the grief and the spiraling that occurred within my passing. There was a lot of times that I was told, slow it down. There's a D name, D as in Derek, D as in Darren. Not worried about it, but there's make sure these names you connect to your immediate family, or even names that he's connecting me to, okay? Just so when you go back to this, because it's so much, and I get that, I understand that, but you're doing a fantastic job. You really are. He keeps rotating into that, and he goes, I know better. Like, I know better. And he keeps saying, like, they got me. By chance. They got me by chance. Excuse me.
Yeah, he's repeating that.
I know, but I need to.
Derek is our father.
Oh, shit! Okay. Right in the beginning of me reading you, he made me bring up dad. I needed to go about dad. Which he's like this. Hi, April, Billy. Say thank you, Mom. Yeah, she can't read all of it. Sorry,
Thank
guys, I got
you.
chills.
I'm so
Stormy,
sweet.
welcome.
Thank you, Billy. What is that noise?
It's the silent treatment shit on here.
Oh.
And then David's doing wash.
Oh.
He though brought up your father right in the beginning for a reason. It's okay. I mentioned your brother's side. So my right side by my eye is twitching. It feels like something's behind it. Something's going on within that area in particularly. And then somebody's pre-diabetic or has diabetes in the family, and then he keeps pointing to your father. And I keep going from one house to the other. Even like not now spiritually, but younger also. He keeps saying pops, 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 pops. Excuse me. Somebody had so like he showed me somebody had a conversation, so like I went towards dad, right? And then I see your brother and I hear there's a conversation in relation to this, and it was very close. Again, that cell phone communication, whether text message, communication, what there's something with dad of some sort that I can't dismiss when it comes to your brother, when it comes to you, and when it comes to your dad. And I don't mean to leave mom out whatsoever, but I'm telling you, he's like, mom's lungs gotta get right. They gotta get right. There's these exercise things. He's like, that's what he called dad. He calls him pops. So the conversation is very real. And I see your dad. I see him physically like, he's like, dad's much bigger than me. I'm like, yeah, no shit. No shit. But like, he's got more of a build to him, right? And why is he saying he keeps saying bald head? Who's got the bald head? Sorry, is dad with the bald head? Because he keeps saying bald head. Bald ass head. Bald ass head. This is not me. I don't know who's called bald ass head, but I have to bring it out there. He goes, I never wanted to let anybody down or let anybody off the hook because Pop and me had a conversation. You're not going to let anybody off the hook. You got to do it yourself. What you want to get, you go and get. But in a way where it works out for you, right? You don't just take something, you work for it. And he goes, I got that logic. Your brother's a great soul. He's a great guy. He has stories for days. He's got women's names, Victoria, Veronica, whatever the V name is for a female is going to drive me insane. And I hope that thank you so much, guys. If you're setting stars, I can't see it on my way. God bless. Thank you so much for setting stars. I just want to make sure though that you have it all together and you go back to this video and take your timing on it. He claps when it comes to your child's name as well. So your child's name is unique. It's unique.
It's probably
calling me bald. We always joked around. My brother called me a whore. And it was a joke though. It was a joke. Yes, it was. For real, it was a joke.
It was.
Yeah.
He loves her. Oh my God. He loved her.
We were talking. I was like, well, what am I? He's like, you're a whore. He's just joking around, but I get it. Okay, so you're the bald ass head. I got it, Leah. Okay, because he's going in on you. Trish, something about Trish. and then your child's name is unique. So there's something special regarding sorry, he keeps walking over me. In relation to your child's name, there is a special attachment towards. And that doesn't have to be attached to your brother. Okay, it could be attached to a first or middle name. That's just
My daughter's name is
Lala. She's 13. She loved him. Okay, remember when I said initials? That is the other one. Like Didi, Titi, Lala. That's my brother's fiance's name, Lala. And my son is 14. So high five. I feel you. I feel you. It is a lot of work, and she is very connected to your brother. My son is very connected to my brother, and I understand you like this. I really do. I thank you so very much. Don't search for that photo. Let that photo land in your lap. Please let it land in your lap, whether that's in a family member's or a friend's house. It's so important. Somebody needs to lay off the menthols, and I don't know if that's in Dad's house. Because I went to Mom, but there's something with menthols, but I wanted to go towards Dad's house at first, but I saw Dad in gym shorts, and then he laughed at me. So he's just having a ball right now, going through everybody's homes and checking and scoping everything out. But I do thank you, Leah, and welcome to the family. And I thank you for allowing me to read you and your loved ones. You did an amazing job, and the way that he just came right in like that was amazing. I mean, it really was. Including names, dates, him himself. You're his, and it's gonna be that way. And within relationships within yourself, he's gonna be that brother, that brotherly figure.
They never go away.
Nope.
Never.
Nope. They're right with us. Right with us. Thank you, everybody. Thank you.
I wish I could post that picture of Nico with Luke saying that. That live photo.
Yeah, I know.
Insane. Insane. Her mom just stopped smoking because of her lungs.
Yeah, he's like, really? Like, her lungs are so tight. And we all know he said that Ma is not going to do any oxygen tank or anything like that. So she needs to stop the shit now. And I was like, I do see the tank there. And he's like, die. She would smoke cigarettes with the tank right there. She's not going to do anything. She's got to take control of her lungs now. And I know she will, because your brother's going to make her. You're so welcome. And thank you for being part of my family, our family, excuse me. So make sure you hit like and follow, okay? That way you get notifications every time I go on Fridays. It's always Fridays, but Sunday was for Mom to join.
Yeah.
So thank you so much. Thank you. It was my pleasure. It was my pleasure. He's a lot of fun to read. He's a lot of fun to read. I know he would keep going. If we had a session, he wouldn't shut up. I know that. Which is a good thing, right?
Yeah.
Thank you. I thought that was your friend, Diana, first time I've seen Mom. Oh my God, really?
I am her friend.
Yes.
Slightly older.
She is my friend. I have older friends.
My age. I know.
Yeah, I can.
Oh, you can?
Long time, Sandra. That's right. I mean, no, I don't have friends, but I have my
friends.
Since I was 2 years old. Yeah. Everybody else is family, and I have my Vibe Tribers.
That's right.
Okay, Ma.
Oh. Okay. Lauren Fruschetti.
Look at me for the last.
Lauren Fruschetti.
Lauren
Fruschetti.
Fruschetti. Fruschetti.
Lauren. See, I need my freaking glasses.
Oh, she really do look like young. She look like a friend.
I can see everybody now. Diana said, "You look better without your glasses, Ma." So I've
She
been sitting
is
there
mouthy.
blind.
Krista, you should have been here in the beginning. We were both arguing. We didn't know people could hear us. Just watch the beginning of the video when you come back to watch it. I don't know what the fuck's wrong. Everybody's laughing. We can't hear. God, it never ends. It never ends. Okay, the name.
Lauren Fuchetti.
Lauren I can't, Ma. I'm reading. Fuchetti. Dorothy goes, Krista. She's had some mouthy moments.
Me? I think I've been behaving. Oh, then it was bad, yeah. Yeah, it was kind of bad.
It was hilarious. Yeah. When I watch it over, I'm gonna be like, oh my God.
I wouldn't rewatch it.
Oh, Justin said the 2 dates you said came to me, my cousin's birthday, and he passed. There you go, Justin. There you go. See, the more you go back to it and it simmers, the more you're like, shit. It's always that way. It's always that way. And I did feel woozy within that aspect, and that's why I brought up when it came to addictions on both sides. But he's too young. He's too young, you know. I couldn't type fast enough. The mic came on my face, was like shit from typing, Dawn said.
Oh my God. She actually private messaged me also. We
That's
can hear
funny.
you.
That is funny. We love you guys. Thank you. As long as you understand our humor, that's all that matters.
Yeah.
That's all that matters. There was someone asked something and I still was like, that's so funny. Tammy Scott. I was drawn. I don't normally do questions until the end, but I do. I would go back there, Michelle, in a heartbeat. I just have to be. Humor is a must. Amen. I just have to be invited. I love you too. We love you guys too.
She was going to invite you.
Oh, then absolutely. Yes, we'll be there. So he was 23. Justin, my brother, was 23 too. I know. I felt him so young.
Yeah.
So Tammy, with your mom, it's not just one area with your mom, it's multiple things. And that's why this is a little like, okay, we can get one thing under control and then something else is like declining. Then we get that somewhat, going back up and the other thing is declining. Then another thing comes up. My knees bother her really bad and I need to watch her knee. It rotates. So at first it was my left knee, but it's rotates to my right. One is worse than the other, of course, but I'm afraid it's gonna buckle. So she needs to be careful. She really needs to be careful with this. When it comes to my heart valve, I don't know if we're talking about stents or having stents done. There's something that's kind of pressuring off where blood needs to flow. It doesn't have to be exactly where the heart is. It's just my way of feeling and seeing. So she's got a lot of things. Yeah, she's got a lot of things where I'm worried about her knees. I really am. They're not. That goes where I'm saying the stents, because my blood is not flowing properly, and my lower back. I just saw it. Spinal. It almost looks like a white substance.
The blood flow isn't moving right.
Okay. Is it spinal bifida?
That's babies.
No, I keep seeing a white substance. So like it's like right here. Okay? So like behind my neck, right there. She's got a lot going, blood pressure on top of all this internally.
I know, we know that.
What'd she say?
She's repeating what I said.
Oh, okay. So it's got good evening or late afternoon, Deanna.
Spinal stenosis.
Who said that?
Darcy said that.
Okay, there's something spinal, and I see this like milky white, like drainage, that I really need to look at when it comes to her. And did she just go for an MRI, or is she about to go for an MRI? I feel like she's been to multiple so far, but there's a special one coming up with a specialist that I see is going to be more attentive, but we're driving some way to see this person. I mean, like, this is far, and it's not right for her, you know, and I know being around her and taking care of her, it's tiring, but I do know we can get this under control for your mom, okay? And for you as well. Her small intestines erupted, and then the hospital caused a lot of oh, it makes me so angry. Really, really bad sore now that this is very deep and large. Okay, so that's the white mucusy part that I keep seeing. Okay. Oh, it just irritates the shit out of me. Because there's no reason for that. Well, you know, they come in, they're supposed to, you know, move her around so that she doesn't have that as much. And then, you know, she has really good high spirits and then they go completely down. It's like I see her with you and I'm good, baby. I'm good. And then all of a sudden, the next day it's like, "Urgh," because nobody's listening. Nobody's listening besides family. So being her advocate is exhausting. And I keep hearing, did you sign the paperwork for you to take care of her needs medically wise yet? Because that is something. They told us she would tonight, and she did. Damn right she did. Because she's strong here. She's strong here. The paperwork, that's what I keep hearing. Tammy, no one's listening to me. That's bullshit. That is bullshit. And I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. It irritates me so much. It really does. I do keep hearing a name like Diaz and Diana, Diaz and Diane. It could sound like Denise to me as well, so I do apologize. Whether that is someone in the family, a nurse even, or somebody that's trying to assist us. Can you remember that? A female D name like Diana.
She has the medical power.
I'm her medical power attorney. Okay. I need to make sure that. But mom has unfinished business with certain paperwork. And then the D female name. Her kidneys are shot too. There's things going on with her kidneys. And I take care of her. I know that. It's a lot. Okay, just her July. Just hold it. Birthday, death date, anniversary, something significant with July. I also see you and I see another individual within the family. We're both going back and forth. You're the one that's in control. Don't let anybody change that from you, okay? They were trying to do another surgery for her bladder. No. Mm-mm. No. Because there's something with the catheter that it's not taking. It's not, and it's painful. And then I'm going through her kidneys also. And that white substance will not, like, it won't leave as I'm body scanning her with that. There's a doctor though that is far away because I went towards like 2 hours. I don't know if they're gonna come to us, but like I get answers finally. I finally get answers. The 24th, and just hold that as a date, okay? Birthday, death date, anniversary, something significant here, immediate, or on the other side. But you're right on track. Don't forget the D name is important, female, when it comes to mom particularly. She's fighting and hanging on, and she's hanging on for the benefit of not just herself, but for you, okay? There's just something, I don't want to say unfinished, but there's something where she's keeps going for this paperwork. It's insane. There's I don't know.
I can't swallow anymore.
No, everything is shutting itself down. And the catheter keeps messing up. It's to the point where the catheter is causing more issues and for the kidneys of like UTIs, and there's so much. I know she is, Tammy, I know she is. And she's in this uncomfortable position, and she looks at you, with these eyes of like, I can't leave her right now, but yet how can we let go? And there's so much about this. I can't. Can you hold Monday, meaning tomorrow? There's some type of paperwork. I don't know if it's a bill. I don't know if I got something like faxed over. Like, I know who uses faxes, but there's something Monday with this. She keeps leaking everywhere. See? Head sores. Oh, poor thing. And then they're just looping her out at this point. Looping her out. She can deal with, look, as I'm able to go into living energy, your mom can deal with a lot of pain. My voice is going to start to go, and I apologize. She can deal with a lot of pain. She is so looped out, but when I see you, I see her eyes like change when they're open. Even when I'm here, her eyes do a movement where even if they're closed, they're moving because I hear you in the room. Matter of fact, I know that she's paralyzed, but I do feel you putting lotion on my feet and my hands. The socks are a nice touch.
Yeah, it's like doing the minimum.
It's
horrible.
You're doing and she doesn't want to do it to her. She doesn't want to do it to her daughter either. There is so much, Tammy, that your mom is going like, it's okay. It's okay. You've been there from day one. You're the one doing it all. You're the one doing it all. I do see people on the outside of the hospital room, which is just my symbol that there are other members that might want to leak in there and see what's going on and, poke their head in places they're not supposed to. That is the most irritating portion of this with your mother.
Jesus, don't let anybody poke their head on me anywhere.
It happens. Thank you, Tiffany, so much. I do want to make sure as we're going through this, though, do we have the rosary around mom's hands? Sorry, she keeps showing me a rosary. There's a rosary or a cross of some sort. There's something of a religious type aspect around mommy.
Feel nothing from the waist down.
I know.
She's starting to feel one of her bed.
That's where the catheter. That's the number one thing I said about her, and I know that. Like, she's ready to go because she cannot. She
has a rosary in her room.
Okay, it's just me going there and thanking you for everything. So I know it's harder for you to let go than for me, your mom. It's hard. It is so hard because you're still so very young, and so is your mom. So, and I see your mom with big laughs, big smiles. And from when I went into the hospital originally to see the sores on her, These sores are like the size of her back.
What?
Like, there are sores on this poor woman that are, I would say, half my face of a size. And then by her catheter, she has so many like infected areas that I'm like, where's the night nurse? Where is everybody? You
Where
come
is
in there,
anybody? She
you
shouldn't
come
have-
in there and you're doing everything. Everything. And she thanks you for that. I know, again, she's not always coherent, but I just need you to know, that when mom's ready, she's ready. Okay, Tammy? There is nothing that you could do to prolong that. She doesn't want that, and I know you don't either. But if you think, if I can clear up the bladder, if I can clear up the
Well, she's home with a
kidneys,
health aide, and they're not doing.
oh, they're not going to do shit. They won't even bathe her. The way that they're basically just doing this, and that's what's upsetting. It's what's upsetting. So when they put me in a hospital setting, like I'm doing, it just my symbol of somebody on the other side of the door. That's all that means. It's just my symbol. I should explain it a little bit better. Yes, Darcy.
No, they don't do nothing.
No, they don't do shit. No, I know. And you come in there and you're like, making sure of all. And your mom has the most beautiful hair. Okay. Her hair is like her signature thing, right? We all have something about ourselves. Your mother's hair, you take pride and joy in. And to make me feel beautiful is something that you don't realize, because I might not always be able to be receptive towards how we speak. But she keeps showing me like this little brush, and it's something of hers, but it's for you for later on. And do these things now. Okay, do these things now. I don't play God. I will always tell everybody that in my sessions, to on here. That is not my job. But what my job is when I see something, I have to say certain things along that line.
We were just joking about her hair because she's losing.
She is losing it, and that's why she's saying, brush it, babe. Get that hair in there so you can have that brush, okay, for later. That's your thing. That's your thing. On top of the rosaries near her. I know she can't feel anything from, her bottom, but the lotion portion of things is an intimate thing between you and I, she says, and with that, that's like a routine, right? And that routine becomes a beautiful memory.
She has malnutrition. This sounds just like my mother.
Yeah, it does.
Exactly.
Is she choosing to go that route, or are they doing that? Because your mom has this, I don't want it. However, they shouldn't be following through. They should be, doing what they can with it. Of course, she's going to have that, I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want water. I don't want the food that you're giving me. And to the point where, she's got to, take it, the stomach, with the stomach. I can't think of it.
Feeding tube.
Thank you. Feeding tube. She's tired. She's tired. And you know that by looking at mommy, that she's tired. And let me tell you, she's a mommy. She's a mommy. She's someone that you tell everything to. And that's still there. That's not gone. That she's still there like that. So just ruptured, and now the bag is moving and coming out like, yeah. Say again that I'm so sorry. So that's gotta be, she eats everything, she needs a feeding tube. See?
Yeah.
Now what? They're gonna put a feeding tube in, and then she's gonna have an infection there. It's gonna be way too late for it. It's not right nor fair. But Tammy, please re-watch this of the wishes that she communicates with me with, as in the physical world with her, okay? Because there is things she's a good sport about. She really is. And she's hanging on. She's hanging on for your sake. She is. But when you're ready, you're ready. She can't keep up and she has a bone infection. Her entire body, hun, is red. So when I see green, I know, okay, I can fix it. And that's what I said to you is one area I fix, another one goes completely opposite. And that's been for a year, over a year. We've been going through this and it's only getting worse. And so I see a lot of red throughout her body that we cannot keep up with. We just can't. Even physically can't keep up with it because it's one thing after another. Her body's not producing enough oxygen. It's not producing enough to the body, meaning it's not producing enough nutrients. And the antibody of her to be able to bounce back from something is completely gone. But I'm going, where the hell is everybody to help with this? What she says in a communication line is it's been going on for so long that they kind of gave up. And so at that point of giving up, she's like, I'm just riding the wave, Diana. I'm riding the wave. She says, no, she does everything she has to, but her body is bad. Yeah, I know. She's a good sport. She really is. She will stay by your side until she cannot say one word or blink. She will make sure of that. There's again, she showed me a mail also. She keeps referring to a brother, and I don't know if that's on her side or on your dad's side, but there's a brother that she keeps referring to. Sorry. Big time. She's been a fighter for years. It's just all compiling together right now. It really is. She's got 6 serious medical conditions right now. And the last of it is her being paralyzed, she said. I know, babes. I know. She's exhausted. Again, we can start with one area and go to the other. It's like a domino effect. And I'm so sorry, Miss Tammy. I really am. I'm so sorry. But she is extremely strong considering how malnourished. I can see like the collarbone, the collarbone within her. And your mom she always had like, that nice figure, that hourglass nice figure within herself. And you're like, this is not mommy. Mom is she's like sinking into the bed. This is not my mom. So, she has her own ways of how she wants to do things. Your mom always has been on her own time, and allow that. And I know that's hard. Yeah, we think she's doing good, and then another thing.
She thinks she's doing good, and then another thing.
Yeah, she thinks she's doing good. I know. I'm so sorry, but we're all here for you, okay? We're all here for you.
Tammy lost her son also.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
There's the male symbol. What's with the brother then? Why do I keep hearing something in reference to the brother? I need to ask you that. It's okay if I ask you to answer, by the way, not to scare you. The brother.
I didn't pick Tammy. I don't think she heard it.
You're welcome, Tammy. You're welcome. Look at all the love. We're all here for you.
Yeah, I think Tammy.
I don't know. My son and my sister passed. Okay, so Miss Tammy, there's something regarding brother, and I couldn't dismiss that, and I can't even imagine. I don't even. Oh, I can't imagine. I just heard.
Her daughter. Wait, She said her daughter.
Wait, what?
Mm.
Wait, what? I'm confused. Hold on. Wait, what was the first one? My son, right? And then my sister passed, or my, okay. Her daughter, sister. Got it. There's a P name, like P as in, not a common name, like
My mom's daughter passed. Sorry.
I got it. And that's what I wrote. Her daughter, your sister.
Got it.
I got it. Thank you. I got it as I was reading it. Thank you. There's a P name. P as in like Priscilla. Not a common name. Common name name. That I do want you to hold on to. Okay, the 7th can be of any month or July of any date. And that could be a birthday, death date, anniversary, or something significant with the 7th of any month or July of any date here or on the other side. And so within this is why I was going on the other side of the door, your sister, your son is knocking literally on the door with mom. And I know she's fighting for your sake, for you. I just, to see her in this disarray that I see her in through your eyes is excuse me. Sorry, her pillow is significant. Sorry, they want me to know that. Her pillow is significant towards the family. Because I feel not only your son, I feel your sister around mommy, like of mine.
Mom looks so exhausted, but she tries to be happy.
For you.
Yeah.
For you, absolutely. She knows that she's right. She every day, like my mom says, I'm one day closer to your brother, right? I'm one day closer to your brother. So I'm gonna live this day the best way I can. And that's how your mom's doing it, even though she's got so much going on. And she's not in pain, it's sore. She's sore. Where I would be, she's sore. She is so strong. She has been through the worst, just like yourself, right? Losing a child is not, it's not normal. It's not the normal way. And I just heard 17 very loud also, which is my son passed New Year's Eve, sorry, Helen. I thought that was Tammy. I apologize. Just bear with me. 17 is highlighted, which just means it's darkened, which can be a birthday, right? Or like a date, like I've been saying. It could be January 7th. It could be 17 years old, 17 years ago. I just want you to hold that. But I see my dad is threatening suicide, so I think mom's goes soon. He is going. I will be very blunt with you. You're going to be taking care of your father right after mommy. Okay. The love between them. Speaking of that, there is a heart ring that I keep seeing that is gold, and the heart ring is representing.
Her birthday is May 17th.
Perfect. Thank you for validating that. Thank you very much for validating that. This heart ring is something in relation to an older ring, like somebody wore in high school or school, and then it was handed out. I can't they're all talking, can't dismiss it. But I do want to make sure that I get that out there. Your sister's hair is so thick. Like so thick. Again, talking about your mom's hair, your sister's hair is exactly the same. Just so it's beautiful, it's shiny, it's thick. My son wants a perm, right? And so when I look at your sister's hair, I'm like, it's so like it's just beautiful. It's beautiful. Your son just showed me like you know the BMX bikes, how they have the numbers on it. There's something with that on it. I'm trying to describe it. So like picture a BMX bike or dirt bike of some sort, but how they'll have like the numbers on the front of the bike. I keep seeing that. Sometimes it could be from running. There's something like keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. That's in reference towards us and our family. And then showed me a purple ribbon as well. Side note, there's a lot within your family. Yes, my sister has thick hair. They put it in bands and cut it off, like braids, and cut it off and give us to us before the cremation. Just validating regarding her hair, and only something that you and your family would know. My son loved riding his bikes. There's something, Mom, with the number that you will see, okay, like that bike, that will have his number on it, particularly, whether that's his birthday, even a passing date. I know that's very difficult for us, but we always see those numbers, right, on the phones or when we look up at the clock. It just, they don't leave. It just stays there. So I do want to make sure I do that. He keeps saying 04. So I keep saying 04 right away. I don't know what that's about, but I want to make sure that I do get that out there. I was like, 0419? Like, we're going back and forth. And your sister, the ring, this heart ring that has a small diamond, and I thought it was a birdstone diamond. I know I'm pain in the ass. I know. I just gotta get it out. Because mommy can have it, daddy can have it. There's something that I just don't want to let go of. I know, what is with that, Gabby? I'm like, you want a perm, kid? That
I know.
My
sister and son passed 6 months apart.
2 years is coming up, February 21st. Okay. I'm so sorry.
Be 9 years for us this year.
Yeah, 9 years.
9 years.
And I remember in the beginning where I was like, oh my God, 9 years? Like hearing people saying that, and now for me to hear myself saying it makes me sick to my stomach. It makes me sick. It just doesn't get easier.
You know what? You have to accept it and live.
I do want to.
And that's
I don't want to accept it.
Because I know I'm going to see him again. I still see him. He's still up my ass.
Yeah.
You know?
She does, and I appreciate that.
He's still up my ass.
Just hanging on to mom, like, these moments is why she's adamant with you and how you were with her. I can't think of here. Right? Exactly. I know. We know that. Yeah. We know that. Every year, every month, there is something, Tammy. It's before their birthday, before the anniversary, when we remembered a certain day with them, and particularly what they wore. It's like, it just doesn't go away. It doesn't go away. And then we relive the whole entire day. Your son's outside a lot. I like outside with him. Outside. Going into New Year's is very difficult. It's like, that gut punch, and that is my symbol, a gut punch, when it's a younger soul. And I know he's very young, very young. So is your sister, don't get me wrong. So is your sister.
Ellen, it's brutal, you know, but you will live through it. You won't want to, you know. I didn't.
He was 25. She was 45.
I didn't want to live.
Yes, always outside. He's always outside. Like, I keep going out to a back patio and I'm enjoying it. So if I'm echoing, go back in and out, okay? Because I should be okay. So try to go back in and out if you can, okay? Please. I don't want to echo on you. Hello, Holly. But yeah, like go outside and that's my area. Like, the plastic chairs, it's like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Exactly. And your mom is your big focus right now, and then dad's your focus. But you have to put yourself also, or you're drowning. You're drowning. And I'll be the first to tell somebody that.
Oh, he's sitting on it. He still is.
That's why I'm out there. That's exactly why I'm out there with. So what are you doing? And go out there and you continue to keep talking to me. You continue to talk to me, he says. You continue to yell at me. You continue to do whatever you like. I'm here. I'm here. He keeps showing me these basketball shorts, right? But he holds these basketball shorts up, and I'm like, aren't they a little too big for you, Boppy? I call my son Boppy, sorry. Aren't they a little too big for you? And he's like, no, they're fine. There's something about like basketball shorts with and for him, whether you have them or there's something that you're about to find sneakily because they move everything with us. But they're all going, you're focusing your energy. So it just keeps going, which I understand. Trust me, I get it. And then with daddy also. And dad, I see in the living room a lot, and then goes with in your mom's. Like, it's a lot, your dad. It's a lot. And I know that it's constant. You're like, calling over. You got to take a breather. Your son and your sister, take a breather. Please take a breather. But just know that I am here. I am here. Okay, we all are, and we love you, Tammy. And my condolences and good vibes go out to your entire family and your mom, that she feels nothing. Okay, as much as I can. Oh, that pisses me off. Oh, that pisses me off. I don't even want to get Tammy. That's a private session between me and you. Dad's in the living room.
She just lost her son a month ago. I mean, I know where she's at right now.
How long does it take for a person to communicate after a death? I have read a person as they are on life support. I have read a person within 2 hours to 24 hours. Every medium is different. I have no time frame.
Well, Luke came to us the next morning.
That's the only time I heard him. He comes to her all the time. But I'm saying in sessions, I have read loved ones that have been on life support, to loved ones that have passed within 2 hours, to actually at their funerals. People have had sessions, and I'm like, why are you calling me on your funerals with their funerals? But I didn't know. I didn't know. So there is no time for me, in particularly as a medium. Others say, well, 6 months to a year. That's not me. I can break this. But Miss Tammy, please, just know. I know he's in the living room because your son and your sister are like with him. So with mom, things will get a little bit lighter as you start to communicate with dad more. You will understand much more, they keep saying. And also, there's something cabinet-wise where your son shows me going into a cabinet, and then your sister, and I see something shiny, right? But I was like, is there medicine in there? Or no, there's something cabinet-wise, and I don't mean, I mean where you can see glass through it, right? Where people have china or something. There's something in a cabinet. Did somebody clean something or something in that way? A hutch, that's what I meant. Like something like that. So just hold it. They're very close. They're like this, where I'm like, you guys have too much going on right now, and they're busting my chops. They're busting my chops. Yeah, they really are. They really are. And looked out for one another. They really did. They looked out for one another.
Why don't you just do questions? I'm tired now.
You're a wimp. You are such a wimp. Good night, Jane
You know what? I
Hare.
haven't slept really, so.
Who was always cleaning my mom and dad's hutch.
God,
Oh, okay,
that's
because I'm like,
crazy.
he keeps making me go in and out there. I'm like, what am I doing in
Wow.
here? Don't be surprised if you hear like a, it's got to be three though. He said three. Okay, like on the glass with the hutch. He goes, sometimes it's part of the wood with it, but just listen, because it's like, I got you. I love you. So just keep that in mind when you hear it, and you will hear it a lot now that he is getting that out to you. He probably is the last one to clean it.
Aww.
Clean it now. Mom, make sure you do this. He's a good kid. Have a great night, Leslie. Have a great night. Thank you. And thank you, Miss Tammy, again. Please come back anytime. Make sure you guys, if you're leaving, that you hit like and follow, okay? It's really important. So that everybody gets notifications, because I see a ton on even the private group that are like, I haven't been notified. And I'm like, make sure you like and follow the main area. I don't shut it off, Krista. I just switch gears. Been doing it so long, that's what I do. I just switch gears. Thank you so much, Miss Becky. Thank you, Marissa. Thank you. I do appreciate it. Thirsty.
No water? Coffee's just gonna make you more thirsty.
I've been drinking a lot of water. I've been very proud of myself.
Good.
But it's a fancy water.
Fancy.
It is. It's fancy.
Sorry, I only get Food Lion fancy.
And really, that's like the best kind of natural spring.
I get
natural spring, the spring water. That's supposed to be the best kind. Sean, I'm like, Sean, I've been drinking water. He's like, that's not a good kind.
He's
like,
a water snob.
He is. Like,
we used to drink out of the fucking hose.
Well, that's what I mean.
I'm still here.
But New York, we could drink the water out of the hose. Here, we can't. It's full of chemicals here. Like, when I take a shower, I'm so dry, and I can smell the chemicals, where I get like hives everywhere.
My mom always did too.
Oh, my feet are itchy. It's like really bad here. It's gross. Darcy, I just started drinking water, and now that's all I drink. I used to only drink ginger ale. And this is the only thing that I drink. Yes, if you can use the emojis for up top, like the like button, the heart button, not the angry face. Somebody did the angry face. I do appreciate it, because it does help with everything. Me too. I miss North Water. I miss the bagel. I miss everything that they gave Northern Water with. It was just so different. It really is. There's a website though called Golden something. My doctor was telling me about, and you can order whatever you want in any state, and it comes within 24 hours.
Yeah, how much is that?
I asked him. He said a dozen bagels cost him $46. But it did come the next day.
Wow. For me to pay that, I'd have to come the next day too.
Yeah. Get it, Ma. Get it, Ma. Now we're going into dirty jokes, guys.
There we go. I'm on a roll.
Now she's on a roll. She's on a roll now.
I'm a good girl.
You are not a good girl anymore. She found her inner ego, which I always tell everybody, you need to find that. You need to find that. She found it.
Yeah, I found it.
Yeah, yeah, very quickly. Go Molly at it. Oh, the stories. My husband's like, oh.
Poor David.
He's a champ, though.
Yeah. Stay away from my friends, though, Mom.
Yeah, that's what he says.
Not my friends,
Not my
Mom.
friends.
Please.
Not my friends. Too much. But like it's so funny because we're so open. So I'm like, oh Ma, you do it this way, or this is what this is, right? And then like Nico, like with him on a date, he's like, yeah, and I did this. I was like, I knew he was respectful.
Yes, Linda, it's me. I met you. How
Yes.
many times, Linda?
It's mommy. It's mommy. I'll see you on the 10th, lady. Woman. And so what was that? Oh, I thought somebody had their name as Scam. I was like, what is that? It was Sam. I was like, I was about to get you, Sam. It with though, like he's so open that I appreciate that. If you smell chemicals there are not balanced. If you pitcher filter the water, it better. Yeah, I won't drink. Yeah, I won't drink from the faucet. I'm saying taking a shower, even. It's like, ugh. Not my thing. I don't like that. I will be going back on tour. So my nephew, mommy's second grandson, will be born. She is due on the 22nd of this month. So I haven't planned anything over the winter. So that way we can have time to I can love on. So we're looking at summer dates and we'll go back touring. Pittsburgh was awesome.
Exactly.
I loved what?
On my lap.
Oh,
exactly.
Yeah, yes.
Yes.
I loved Pittsburgh. I'm definitely going to be going to Tampa. My dad lives in Florida, so I'll be going to Florida. I'll be going to those states and the surrounding states of that. So the South. It's really how the boys connected all.
Still on band.
Hey, you're promoting my baby? Yes, I can because he's my nephew.
Who's that?
Your son.
He's on here? Oh.
Hey, you're promoting my baby? Yes. Bo Luca is his name.
Sean was supposed to be Bo.
Sean, yeah, we were supposed to originally name Sean Bo.
I wanted Bo.
I would love to come to Canada. I went to Pittsburgh. I went there. It was awesome. They treated me like I was royal. It was awesome. I loved it. Nico. I always call Sean Nico. Cost you a fee. Oh, don't even get me started with that, kiddo.
Shit. Well, I'm going. It was good seeing everybody. Love you guys. I'm hungry.
Are we gonna? We're gonna see you again. Are you gonna bless us with your presents again?
Not on a Friday.
Friday's her night out.
That's my night.
Sometimes Saturdays.
Yeah. But take care.
Do you even know how to hang up?
I do.
Say love and light.
Too late. Love and light, if you can hear me. You probably can. I'm not muting myself.
Don't touch it, because then they won't be able to hear me. I could do. Bye.
Love you too. Love you all too.
So much fun. It was a lot of fun. I do want to come to California. I really do.
The weather's beautiful there.
I know.
Why do we not have beautiful?
It's supposed to be 68 this week.
Well,
it went from 40 to 35 to 68.
30 the other night when I was there.
Right. It was 28.
That's crazy.
I know. I would love to go to Maine, and I want lobster when I go there.
Oh, yeah, me too. I haven't had lobster in a long time.
Good lobster. I love seafood. I met your brother husband down in Pittsburgh. Oh, Tammy, really? I loved Pittsburgh. We had such a good time. We went to the park where Mac Miller used to hang out because Sean, Sean's first concert was Mac Miller, and he was only 13, I think.
You took him.
And I chaperoned, and I was trying to find like, oh, this is where he used to hang out. I was doing my feeling of like mediumship, and I busted my ass on ice and literally got a mud enema. And so I put on like, I need help. They had a bench there where you can sign your name. I was looking for something like that, but in a completely different area. So when they finally came to me, I was couldn't get off the ice. I had mud all over me. Yeah, it was a lot of fun, but it was memorable. It was memorable for sure. Of course I will. Of course I will. Okay, so love you too, mommy. Be careful, okay? Text me when you get home. Sounds good. Oh, Justin's from Newfoundland. Awesome. We have so many Vibe Tribers from Newfoundland, from Canada, from Australia.
There's a guy I want to meet in Canada.
Really?
Yeah.
Canada is so big. Absolutely, guys. Do you want me to do Uno or you want me to just do questions? Kelly, welcome if you're new. Welcome to the Vibe Tribe family. You're in South Carolina. I'm in North. I'm from New York, but I'm from North. You almost missed it. Yeah, I've been on for 2 hours and 30 minutes. Okay, we'll do Uno. We'll do Uno. So if you're new to this, especially the woman that just Canada here, especially the woman that just said I'm new here. This is not I read normally, so definitely come play back this video so then you see how I do work. I just use my pen and my paper and just scribble. And you'll never find me on TikTok. Because that's for Craigslist of. Awesome. Long Island over here. Over here, Long Island. We have. Hold on, guys. Hold on. We had a reading not long ago. Oh, awesome, Cal. And I don't remember not because I don't love you. I always tell people that. It's like I'm in a dreamlike state when I read, okay? So it's like having a dream and then you wake up like, wait, what's that? Like it's not a vivid dream. It's one where it's like, what's his name in it? What was I doing? You know, it's that type of dream that you don't remember. So that's why there's so much that go on with me. So what Uno is, guys, this is what I show you. My father-in-law, every Christmas we do like pick out names. He always gets mine, so he always makes mine about mediumship. Well, he got me as a joke tarot cards, which he knows I can't stand, because when I watch tarot card readers, no offense to anybody on here, if they don't read the card, then they're doing it right. But if they read the card and they're like, this is for this, that's not right. It's just reading. So I do Uno to show everybody that this is how tarot cards should be reading in their way. And like even with classes, when I taught classes, that's coming through too, guys. I got so much going on. Personal life to not. Podcast is coming on, and that's going to be adult rated because mommy. So just get your hands. And my personal life, you guys would shit bricks if you knew what was going on in my life the last 2 years. But it only makes me stronger. And that's why I'm so dedicated to all of you, because you get my mind out of all of what goes on in here. Sure. So, with this, I just fold Uno cards, right? And then I go through that with this way, and I start with your names. So, watch for your names because I'm going to post them right here, okay? And then we'll go from there. So, Erica, just make sure, and I'm going to go as I do that. So, ERICA. Okay, and I always show this is your hand just in case you wanted a photo. I'm joking. Just in case you wanted a photo. There's a male figure. I cannot swallow. So somebody is grabbing my neck, which is my symbol that I was unable to communicate towards the end. I can go much deeper because that most of us can't communicate towards the end. Okay, only a select few can. So sometimes that means that there's like a tube that was in the way or something going on within this area here, my throat to. I always do like a triangle version of this. So from here to here. Don't worry about that right now, though. That's not really where I'm going at with you. Right now, where I'm going at with you, Miss Erica, is that there's an individual, September connection, birthday, death date, anniversary, something significant with September that you have stopped communicating with. I was like, that stopped communicating with, whether that's family, that's a close friend, that is in a relationship, but there is some iffiness going on. You completely cut off the communication, tried to, and then I saw that you just went back to it recently. I am also stuck when it comes to the 10th, which, wait, no, not just the 10th, there's a little bit more. You had to go back. Sorry, my dog ate all the fives at one point. You had to reverse what you were doing of taking care of for your own self. Stick to that, and that's a family member. That's somebody caring, loving, you taking care of, and then went back to it to put a stop on it with the same individual. However, I'm having some difficulties of them understanding of getting on the same page as me. And that sucks. That's shitty because I'm using all my, meaning you, sorry, I always speak of everybody else. I'm using my energy for someone that's not listening or paying attention. So that's like a child, right? That I'm just trying to get through to, and it's like, get out of my way. Or a relationship factor where I'm in this, I said I'm here, what's going on, and no F's given. There is a person that is hindering me with this, in even work. So just remember, home, work, relationship, because I got 2 5s, which I was going to say 10, right? But there's 2 5s, which means home, work, relationship. You are the mediator when it comes to everything. And I'm getting really sick as I'm getting really sick of being the one to be like, stop it. You stop it. I can't be in between somebody else's battle or fights anymore. Yes, my life in general. You cannot be in it anymore of being the middle person, because it's bringing your energy down. And then how am I supposed to take care of myself when I'm hovering over, the family member? I'm hovering at work because there's catty bitches all over the place. And then hovering with my relationship where I'm like, you're supposed to be here for me. For me, you're supposed to back me up, not be the one that's like, I'll deal with it later. So I do want to keep that in mind with you, to break one of those barriers, whether it's home life, whether it's with relationship. Work is a little like, let me bite my tongue a little bit more because let me bite it a little bit more. I heard April when it comes to work. April. Now, the way that they said it could be even a name, okay? A name. So not just the month in itself of a date, but even a name. So just hold that for me, okay? And I thank you very, very much for allowing me to do that as well. It is difficult in this way. And guys, thank you so much ahead of time. Again, if you are dropping stars with star parties, as I can't see it. So I do, I saw that, Dawn. Thank you, Mama. I do want to make sure that I thank everybody ahead of time because I can't see the star parties as I'm on this time. As I'm on StreamYard. I almost said SteamYard. All right, so Lynn, Lynn. Uno, is my mom okay? She passed away so quick I couldn't say goodbye. Okay, so this is yours. Lynn is the name shared with another family member I keep hearing, whether that's after you, first or middle name, after you, or your name's after someone else. But it's important as I go that I have to do that. Your mom told me as I'm you ahead of time. When I go, I go. When I go, I go. She went very fast. Okay, so there's a blood disorder. Excuse me a second. I'm closing my eyes. I know I'm wearing glasses. I apologize. That could be bear with me. Mini stroke, mini strokes, an aneurysm, a blood clot. There's something where it's affecting me here that I don't want to dismiss, but everything is very quick. She keeps showing me a broom in her hand. So she goes, I'm not a witch. And then she laughs. There's a broom in her hand. So there's some significance towards a broom in her hand. She keeps making me go towards like the kitchen area. I keep hearing Robert. So that could be Bob, Robert. Yes, she had a headache. Okay, Lynn. Thank you for validating this for me. I keep hearing the name like I wanted to say Robert, but I'm doing this R. And your mom is making fun of me. She's got a good personality because I'm like Robert, Bob, Bobby. She's like R. So I don't know if that's like Ron or shit. Okay, April, birthday, death date, anniversary, something significant with April, okay? I gotta do the R sounding name, Miss Lynn, whether that's towards the family member here or on the other side, but I do want to make sure that I get that out in the open for you. It's okay if you don't know. She is aunt. She's making me stutter because she's talking over me, so I apologize. Excuse me. My son is not feeling well and just said, Mom, help, please. Okay, David. Excuse me, guys. He hasn't been feeling good all day. He threw up. I don't know what's going on with that. Lynn, I got you. Bear with me 1 second, guys. Hold on. Hey, hun, can you check on Boppy, please? He's texting me for help. Sorry. So within this aspect, thank you. I appreciate that. It came out of nowhere. It started yesterday, so I know that he's not lying, because usually Sunday school. Lynn said April 1st. Thank you for validating that. Thank you, Dawn, for showing me that as well. The name, I don't want to dismiss nor let go. It's okay. If it's all right. It's okay. April is my birthday. Perfect. And then aunt. So like I see, like, when somebody has tile flooring, I keep going into tile flooring. And then she showed me like whether it was a broom or a mop, and I'm sorry that I'm doing that, but I want to make sure I get that out in the open. Because I was completely distracted. It was so fast that I didn't even know what was happening. Like, so fast. So, yes, headache, I understand. There's not enough answers towards this. And I'm going, okay, toxology report, question mark. She was an aunt to a lot of people. That's not it, Lynn. So I'm not the typical medium that would be like, yes, that's it. I am very anal the way that I read. So there's something more about, I don't know if it's Anne or aunt. Like Anne as in short for Anne, excuse me, or like Mary Ann or Roseanne. There's a name with Anne. And then um it's it's Anne. It's not aunt. It's Anne. It's okay if you don't know. Please just hold it for me. That's what that is. Or else I can't take that. I can't take it because she's like, no, too easy, too easy, too easy for me, too easy for me. I have to make everything very difficult. I work better under pressure with that in that way. Rosa, wait, what was that? Rosa Mendoret. Shit. Rosa Mendorez. Rosa Mendorez. Rose and Rose. Okay, so I see where you're saying Rose from. Just hold on. Let me hold that, okay? Because I'm not content with that either. I don't mean to be a pain in your ass. I just have to listen to mom clearly, as she's giving me very clear instructions. So again, I'm placed in half. Ruth, yes, I've been on for almost 3 hours now. She was here cleaning. Okay, thank you. Because I'm like, I gotta go back to this. Okay, I gotta go back to this. Yes, Gabriel, I got you. I see ya. She kept showing me just cleaning in general, right? And then she's like, all of a sudden it was like, lightheaded. So, she's like, but Di, it wasn't like a migraine. It was more like, ever stand up too quickly and then you're like, whoa. It was doing that. 1, 2, 3, 3. Will do, mommy. Love you. I'm glad you're home. I wanted to get a toxology, but they didn't do it. That upsets me because who's the person that fought you on that? Who is that person that fought you on that? No matter what, it's the family. I don't care who doesn't want the toxology report. I don't care how old we are either. When it comes to this, we're able to say it, whether we're 88 to 8. They said she died of a heart attack due to COVID. So I know for a fact when I do this with her, it's so quick, and I understand that it's blood related, and I mentioned that, like a mini stroke, a blood clot, an aneurysm. It went like this. Did your mom have issues with her leg before this? And it doesn't have to be right before. It could have been like, sometime before this. No, when I called, they said only in urine. That is bullshit. I am so sorry, Lynn. That's bullshit, because you have every right to know for a fact, no matter what. No matter what. Okay, she keeps saying happy birthday, right? However, with the happy birthdays, I'm 35, I'll be 36 this year. She keeps like talking about that age. And then also new life into the family. She's making me snap. When there's new life into the family, that doesn't have to always be baby. Just so you know, that could be a relationship. It could be marriage or somebody we're adding to the family. But she keeps saying congratulations, whether that's directly towards you or somebody within the family itself. Yes, she had one leg. I'll be 35. Perfect. So that's why I was doing that. So I have 3, 34, and you'll be 35. So thank you for validating that. And then you mentioned her leg, which is very important to me. Okay. So she had one leg high. Yes, she had one leg higher, which I have that also. There's something more to this. Now, so what she makes me do is like, she goes, Diana, grab onto it. So like, I'll grab onto my lower calf and then I stop at a certain point and she goes, that's what happened. And so it's almost like not a blood clot, but she's showing me that motion of how fast this turned into that. So the heart attack, is accurate. It is accurate. It's just to the point where it was so fast that it was blood related besides the heart. It was besides the heart because the heart was after. The blood to the head first. She says blood to the head first. Excuse me a second. My son again. I'm sorry. Bear with me, guys. You have her hair. God bless. Sorry. God bless. God bless. Hang on. I'm so sorry. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Do you guys mind holding for a second so I could go check on him? Do you mind? Can I test? Can I do a test on that? Bear with me, okay? Bear with me. Check Bobby. I'm sorry, guys. Unfortunately, I have to go because my son has a really bad fever right now. So I need to go check what's going on. And I just realized I didn't have my light on the entire time. I thank you all so very much for hanging in with me. I gotta go. Nico's definitely got warm. He's definitely warm. I gave him his last dose of medicine at 3, so we're cutting it. Yeah, we're cutting it. So I don't mean to do that. Can I do a test for that? That would be very difficult to do a test from it because of the toxology report. We can try to look at mom's blood work from past doctors. If you were on forms, I know that they could give it to her. I signed forms for my brother, and as long as you have her certificate, you can do so with past doctors to see what's going on a little bit more. I do thank you all so very much for coming on a Sunday and spending time with me and mommy. I look forward to this Friday at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Make sure you spread the love. It helps so much. It helps so much to spread the love. Angry face. Yeah, no angry faces. I don't need that. I have one that Jeanette Taylor gave me an angry face in the beginning because there was no. I guess she didn't like how I acted. I don't know. But I'll see you guys Friday at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'll be doing my videos. I'll be doing my check-ins all week. Just keep it flowing for me, guys, as Facebook is weird nowadays. So that's why I do this. But I love you, Facebook, or else they'll kick me off in all areas. You can find me in my private group under Goodvibes Cosentino Medium. And that is completely private. You can share all your reviews on there and your photos and all your validations. Not only that, make sure you go to the main page to make it where you follow and like, which is Goodvibes Cosentino. And then you have YouTube as well. And you can subscribe right here, goodvibesreadings.com. Under the Vibe Tribers list, and you'll be the first one to know when I open up every month. It's either on the 12th or the 15th, and I don't wait have that 5-year waiting list because I don't think it's fair to do that to anybody anymore. So for the last year and a half, I've been doing every month. So you might not get in 1 month, but the next month you might. It's all up to your loved ones, and it's so amazing how your loved ones work when it comes to it. So make sure you subscribe because you're the first ones right here, and you also get an email every Monday of me reading into your week. You don't have to do it Monday through Friday. You can mix it and scramble it, but make sure you subscribe, okay, guys? And thank you so much ahead of time. Love you guys. I'm not trying to send a mean face. I'm trying to send a heart. I got you, Michelle. I love you guys. Dawn Lehman, thank you so much for your help. I'm waiting. Let's wait until Monday night for the shirts. Also, I'll go check on Boppy, make sure I take care of him and see what's going on. Much love, guys. Love and light. Thank you again for the star sendings as well, as I cannot see until I get off. So thank you very much, guys. I love and missed you, and we're back, baby.